have you heard of like people who have something called facial recognition?
Yeah.
Where they can't recognize faces?
Yeah.
And Brad Pitt has it?
Oh, I didn't know Brad Pitt had it.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So people so if I had this issue, I would be able to look at you, not recognize your face, but recognize you by your scent and your clothing.
Maybe. But I think I'd be like, hey, I'm Matt Lockwood. And he'd be like, oh, okay. I think that's kind of all it takes.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I saw like this to kind of like show what it felt like to those people. There's this thing online where it's like showed people's faces upside down.
Oh.
And even really famous people, it's hard to recognize their faces upside down. And so you like look at that and then it's like, that's how these people feel.
I have to look that up.
Because it's like once you flip it, you're like, oh, obviously I recognize those people.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you just like, I don't know, there's something wrong where they can't like decipher who it is.
I didn't know this was a thing. So I wonder if you can like, it's kind of a waste can you like tell someone's beautiful? Like if he's dated Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie, can he like see their beauty?
You must be able to. Just because it's not like you like can't see them.
Yeah.
You just don't recognize them.
That'd freak me out.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I guess you just get used to it.
Yeah, if you like think you're fucking your wife and then she's like, I'm Bill. And you're like, God damn it.
Bill again.
You got me again.
It definitely would make it easy to cheat.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill would just have to put on your wife's clothes and a little of her perfume and get in bed. And then...
Or he's like, babe, I thought it was you. I didn't know.
How am I supposed to know it's not you? I can't tell who you are. Bill keeps tricking me into fucking him.
Oh my God.
And also, it would be kind of fun because I like not purposely, but like, I don't know, I meet a lot of people in my environment and I like, it gets annoying trying to remember who everyone is. And I've gotten to the point now where I'm like, not to be an asshole, but I'm like, instead of being like, hey, so good to see you, I'm like, hey, man, like, how do we know each other again? which kind of feels like bad sometimes if they take it bad, but also like, okay, but now this is our second time establishing, our relationship and how we know each other. So it's like, otherwise I could just pretend to know you like everyone else does and then we'll never be friends.
That's true.
But,
I kind of have done the opposite wrong way. Well, not in a fake way, like trying to pretend like I know you.
Yeah.
But what stopped me is I always liked introducing myself to whoever's in the room, try to be eye contact, polite, because I hate when people just like act like you don't exist. But I hate when you like go like, oh, I'm Mandy, and then they go, we've already met.
Yeah.
Oh, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
So at least I try to like stop doing that and just
but
like.
There's also a nice way to do that where you go, oh, actually, we did already meet at the blah, blah, blah. And
they
then you
never
kind of
do that.
It. I know. People are just like miserable and they want to be angry. But like we meet, as comics especially, we meet so many people all the time.
So many people.
I'm not going to remember. There's like people I follow on Instagram that like, I don't know who they are. They'll be like, hey, what's up, man? And I'm like, hey, have we met? And they're like, yeah, you follow me on Instagram. I'm like, okay.
Have we met?
Have I liked any of your posts, bitch?
Do I comment? That's how you know I know you.
Yeah. Have I shared anything?
But yeah, that's always uncomfortable, and I try to remember people, but it's impossible.
Yeah, it is. It genuinely is.
I'm not good at that.
So it'd be a nice excuse to have facial blindness or whatever. I'd be like, sorry, I just don't recognize anybody.
Facial blindness is maybe that's correct.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I forgot what it was called.
What'd you call it? Facial
recognition? Sounds like a cool.
Facial non-recognition?
Yeah. Facial blindness, I think, is the correct. If you're listening, I don't know what I'm saying.
Facial blindness, baby.
Crazy shit.